This is probably one of the worst ideas I've ever stumbled upon. My jailed fiance mailed me his sperm in a sandwich bag to get me pregnant. There are so many questionable things about that. Like, so many things. Why is your fiance in jail? Two, why do you want to get pregnant by your fiance who's in jail? Right? So you're gonna be what, a single mom for however long potentially? And how did he even get this into a sandwich bag to mail it out? And that's not considered like a biomedical hazard. Call it cuffing season. A Virginia woman says she tried to conceive a baby with her incarcerated fiance after he sent her his sperm in a plastic sandwich baggie from behind bars. The TikToker named Nesha revealed the shocking male tale in a viral video which has clocked up more than 5 million views. Like, there are some things that just like shouldn't be shared online about your like personal life. This is probably one of them. It's like, yes, let me recall this story of where I tried to shove my incarcerated fiance's sperm up inside me so I can get pregnant and be a single mom while he's in jail. Yeah, let's share that story. So Nesha's felon fiance, Twino, is locked up for unidentified offenses and is set to be released within a year, but the experimental couple decided to try and conceive for fun. I don't know if that's really for fun. I think that's just kind of like weird. Calling it a crazy experience, Nesha showed a play by play of detecting ovulation after she received Twino's specimen via the postal service. She subsequently received a positive pregnancy test, which was later revealed to be a false positive. A week after the store bought test, she supposedly went to a physician who performed further labs to confirm the pregnancy, but all the results apparently returned negative. Jeez. It was a little disheartening to hear, she said in a subsequent video on YouTube, adding that she feared she did something wrong when trying to conceive. I don't know, maybe because you tried to shove sperm that came in a sandwich baggie up inside you to try to get pregnant. Like, I don't know. That could be a reason. Initially, she claimed she spoke with a specialist who gave her a 10% chance of the mail order sperm successfully impregnating her. She still encouraged me at least just to give it a try, Nisha said, so that's what I did. Who is encouraging people to shove baggy sperm, sandwich baggy sperm up inside them to get pregnant? Who on earth would be like, "Oh yes, you should go do that." Right? And also be a single mom while your fiance's in jail. On his end, Twino deposited his specimen into the plastic sandwich baggie before mailing it by USPS. It arrived in just 2 days at Nesha's front door, and she attempted to impregnate herself in her home bathroom. Interesting. Let's see. After the false positive, the pair will wait until after Twin is released to start a family. We're not trying again, it was just for fun to see if it would even work. I don't know. I mean, to me, if we're talking about like what's for fun, I don't know. Maybe playing like a video game, maybe going on like vacation, maybe playing a card game, maybe watching a little bit of TV. But getting yourself pregnant with a sandwich baggie doesn't really sound that fun to me. So I think there is like a video about this, right? Let's see. Hold on, let's check this out. Oh no, music. Let's see. Fiance, ovulation test. Hold on, piece of info. Hold on. Here's what I use. I couldn't show the real thing. Oh, dear Lord. Dear Lord. Hold up. She shoved that into her to try to get herself pregnant. She practically used like a cattle prod to try to get herself pregnant with the sandwich baggie. What? I don't know. This is weird. This is so weird to me. But also, like, I just the main reason why I wanted to like cover this is because like this is just like like a super bad idea in general, but like super bad also in terms of like finance, right? Because I like talking about money. And the reason why this is so bad in like a financial perspective, right, which is why I'm even talking about it, is like you have someone who is trying to have a baby with someone that they are not like married with, who's also in jail. So you're trying to get pregnant as a single mom when your partner is in jail, not able to make money, so everything's relying on you. You got to take care of your kid the whole time. Like, how does this make any remote, like, good sense, like, at all? Like, this would. If I had someone that was close to me that told me that they were going to do this, I'd probably, like, backhand them. It's like, what the hell do you think that you are doing? It's like, you're going to be a single mom with your partner who's in jail. What are you doing with your life? Like, this is so bad. This is so bad. And you use like a cattle prod to try to get yourself pregnant with a sandwich baggie. God. Maybe that was just leftover tapioca pudding from the jailhouse bistro. Did you sniff it? What a shame that baby would have had such a bright future. Oh my god. False positive, did she swallow? Ah, Lord. I just knew she was pregnant by someone else and trying to cover. Now that would be pretty crazy if that was the case. We're doomed. Yeah, like that's going to work. Why doesn't she just tell him she got pregnant from Antoine while he was sitting in the sail? Antoine, what's that? We don't need his spawn walking around. On the birth certificate, she will write Daddy Unknown. Oh, the Mayo. My jailed fiance mailed me his sperm in a sandwich bag to get me pregnant. What a warm and fuzzy story for us taxpayers. Ha 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 ha, you can't spooge in a envelope and get pregnant. It lives 30 minutes. What an idiot. This has to be a hoax. Sperm exposed to air in a plastic bag would last, say, 1 or 2 hours. God, people are stupid. Look, not only that, right? But according to this clip, right? Let's see, all the way back up here. Apparently, she spent $119 for like a cattle prod to impregnate herself with this sperm that was basically never going to work. So it's just like there's just so many bad decisions in this whole story that like it just doesn't even make sense like at all. His IQ is mostly why he is in the can. Idiot at so many levels. Horrible to be so stupid and not know enough to be embarrassed by that fact. See, like that's also kind of like crazy to me. It's not just the fact that you did this, right? It's not just the fact that your fiance is in jail forever long. And by the way, what's to stop him from going back into jail, right? It's not just the fact that he mailed his sperm. It's not just the fact that you try to use a cattle prod that you spent $119 on to get yourself pregnant from sperm that was in a bag. But you also share this story on social media for clicks where you're probably not making basically any money. Like, All for attention. Sorry, but this story made me nauseous. Two losers for parents. Any kid of theirs likely has a very bleak future. Like, see, here's the thing. These two people probably should not have kids because their kids are probably not facing a good life. I mean, that's the reality. Huh. She claims she spoke with a specialist who gave her a 10% chance of the mail order sperm successfully impregnating her, and there is only 40% chance of that happening, but she remains optimistic. All this from a woman who only 3 weeks ago had to be rushed to the ER after nearly severing a femoral artery while trying to rub one out. Have you seen her talons? I'm guessing they're talking about this TikToker. So she almost severed a femoral artery while trying to get off. Like, wait, hold up. What type of content is this lady making? Hold on. Is this to TikTok? The video currently unavailable. Let's see, free to know. Okay, let's go this. Life of dating an inmate. My incarcerated fiance on the phone every night. What? That's also a bad idea, right? Because you're probably spending crazy amounts of money to try to talk to him. When your incarcerated fiance wants you to play with your cat at 6 a.m. Hold on. Let's see. Lord. Hold on. Computer. Volume. Oh, no, no. How's someone incarcerated going to take care of you? What he makes in 4 hours, $1,750.80. Uh, how? How could he possibly be making that type of money while being incarcerated? Let's see. Like STFU, he make more money than you. Huh? How? Wait, why? Like, how the hell is he making this type of money? Are people just like, oh no, a hustler gonna hustle anywhere? Net bread, great behind them walls. Okay, so the guy probably has some sort of crazy hustle, I guess, inside jail, but it's probably not anything legal. So you got a baby daddy who is doing something potentially illegal to make a bunch of money for you. Like, again, this is such a bad thing on so many levels. Hold on. Hold up. Wait, so they were like never like together? Am I getting this right? Her and her fiance never actually were together in person. She was what? On Right a Prisoner? What is going on? What website you went on? Girl, that's how I met my baby. He's coming home. What is up with these ladies? Like, girls, you're making such a bad choice by doing something like this. Like, you're literally purposely going out of your way not to find a guy in your personal life, but to find a guy who's currently locked up. By the way, this is the same girl that basically bought a cattle prod to like impregnate herself. Like, what is going on? This is so bad. Honestly, this is just like, to me, this is just so dumb. This is so dumb on so many levels. And I have no idea what people would do this, like, at all. For like, it makes no sense to me, like, at all. Stay tuned for more if you like this commentary stuff. I don't know. This is beyond dumb to me.